Hello Exiles. In today's rather unusual video we would like to share our findings about the Nimis unique ring and its interactions with various projectile skills. Nimis Topaz Ring is a new unique ring introduced in patch 3.20 that truly deserves the title of build enabling. Its unique property is that your projectiles are fired in random directions, and always return back to you at the end of their trajectory. Previously, sources of returning projectiles were very limited and worked only in specific situations, while this ring opens up many new combinations. In most cases, the projectile can hit the same target twice, which essentially makes this ring double your damage. The downsides cannot be easily ignored though. Unfortunately, the random direction of the fired projectile often counters that damage bonus, as it will simply miss the target. Also, the returning projectiles have a bit of additional spread, making it harder to hit again. Typically, one instance of projectile skill can hit only once, even if you add additional projectiles. To achieve shotgun effect, you need additional effects, such as the area of effect explosion at the end of their travel. By using Nimis Ring, you can stack those additional effects on yourself when all the projectiles return to you. By using the Golden Rule unique jewel which reflects all poisons back to the player, and a character with a 100% chance to poison on hit, we were able to test hit counts of every skill that interacts with this ring. While they are some great skills that reliably hit the target twice with their projectiles without much hindrance to clear speed from randomized directions, such as Lightning Trap, there are 3 skills that clearly stand out. Let's start our list with the Caustic Arrow, as it seems this skill has the greatest potential. Every arrow creates splash damage upon returning to you. If you hit a target with a sniper's mark active, it will split and return even more projectiles to you. Stacking additional projectiles is a bit easier thanks to being a bow skill, since you can use rare bows and quivers with that modifier, and since it's an attack, you could pair it with the Fatal Flourish available to duelists via Forbidden Flesh and Flame Jewels to get additional repeat. The next one is the Creeping Frost spell. It's well-known spell for being able to shotgun regularly, but with the Nimis Ring it's even more effective. It's harder to get additional projectiles for this skill compared to the previous one, but the damage effectiveness is a lot higher. You are also not limited to the bows only, as you can cast this spell with many different setups. As you can see, you are required to stand very close to the enemy to actually benefit from this ring, so getting a good shield might be a lifesaver. Surprisingly enough, Winter Orb also works with this ring. Most ground targeting projectiles don't work that way, but it seems this spell is a bit different than it looks. The returning projectile is very small and hard to see and would fly under the radar if not for the poison stacks. In the first clip, we used the regular version and cap at about 30 stacks. By equipping the ring, we can easily reach up to 90 stacks. Furthermore, the sniper mark seems to have little to no effect on this setup. Unfortunately, the shotgunning area is very small, and you have to stand almost at the same spot as the enemy to get the full effect. It is however quite good at clearing packs, since Winter Orb still automatically targets the monsters when fired in random directions. It's still hard to say which skill works the best with this very interesting ring. There are many ways to use it in your build, and each one has its own advantages and disadvantages. If you found this video informative, or want to see more experimental videos like this, please, let us know in the comments down below. As always, have a good day, and see you in the next video.